If he was born
Adam Smith was born in Scotland on June 5th, 1723. Smith's father was a lawyer and a customs official who died before his son's birth, and his mother belonged to a Scottish gentry.
Who is this Adam Smith anyway?
Adam Smith, he was an 18th century philosopher and economist.
Oh, really? What was his philosophy?
His philosophy, well, he believed that individuals should be employed in an occupation that best suits their skills so that they could ultimately benefit society.
It says here he was influenced by Lord King, who had 4 stages of theories: hunters, shepherds, agricultural, and commercial society.
Yeah, well, those all refer to separate functions, and Adam Smith came up with a division of labor. And what that suggests is that individuals that do one specific task could result in greater production and greater efficiency by doing that one specific task than trying to do the entire thing.
Okay.
So how does Smith's thinking from over 200 years ago apply or impact managerial thinking here in the 21st century?
It ties back to the pin factor.
There.
Exactly. Well, it goes back to when employees are applying for a job, they'll always see in the job description what that specific task is, and they'll be able to utilize their skills for that company.
Okay. Managers are now focused on hiring for job specific tasks.
I was a rebel from the day I left school. Grew my hair long and broke all the rules. I'd sit and listen to my records all day, with big ambitions of when I could play.
Talcott Parsons was a sociologist who dominated his field in the 1940s and 50s. He was primarily concerned with the social system and the problems of social order. He believed that people acted based on their values, and their actions are constrained by the values of their immediate community. Parsons noted that while individuals pursue their self-interest and their own satisfaction, that is not the sole concern of individuals. Rather, there is a strong measure of agreement amongst people. People do get along with each other, and they do cooperate with each other and help each other.
Parsons' philosophy and contribution to management can best be summed up by defining structural functionalism. Society consists of many parts. It has police, government, schools, businesses, and families. Each of these parts plays an important role, and it helps make up the whole. To survive, each of these parts must to some degree adapt to their environment, attain goals, integrate components of that environment, and find a cultural template of some sort on which to base itself. Parsons was influenced by several people, one of which was Max Weber. Weber wrote Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism. This piece addressed the difference between religions and the relative wealth of their followers. Parsons was also influenced by Emil Durkheim. Durkheim was concerned with the characteristics of groups and structures rather than just the individual. William Shakespeare once said, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players." On that stage, the players are all actors. Each is confronted with many situations that influence decisions they make and how they're going to reach their goals. They're governed by values, norms, and ideas that influence these goals and the means to achieve it. Being part of a social system requires adaptation. It involves securing sufficient resources from the environment and then distributing them through the system. Being part of the social system requires integration. This is coordinating and maintaining viable interrelationships among the system's units. And in the end, according to Parsons, the social system should obtain its goals. And in the end, Adam Smith and Talcott Parsons both understood and were concerned with the idea of how to strengthen society, both understood the importance of the individual and the role of the individual as a bigger part of the organization.
The end.